Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. Hello Geralt, how are you? How are you doing? We have, I can't take it out here because all of these guards will get annoyed at me, but we've got a new silver sword which I'm really pleased about. It raised a lot of mysteries for me. Oh, and by the way, I should say, welcome back to our blind playthrough of The Witcher 3! This here is The Witcher 3! Well, I mean, he's The Witcher. He's The Witcher. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And I don't know that much yet about the Wild Hunt, except that a lot of people don't like them. Oh, I was wondering if I could make that. Great. Let's have a look along here. Oh. I wonder if that's a really good sword. Let's check. Probably not, just because of where we found it. Was that it? So, well, that's one that we've already got anyway. Not that, not that. Okay, it must have been that. Alright, so average sword. Cool. Alright, well, it's money or... I can't make that one. It's money or crafts. So it's nice that there are kind of two things that we can do with all of this excess inventory that we pick up, depending on our priorities. Right. Wow, I made that going one way, but it looks... Ooh, I can make that, okay. Looks like I can't make it. Looks so much easier this way. I guess we've got a... Maybe there's a little bit of a height difference. I don't think I can take that loot there. That's right. That feels like it's a bit too close to the guards. I hope at some point eventually I am able to loot around guards in some way. Just for the fun of it. Just because I like being a... I really like being a thief in games. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're pretending to work. You can't fool me. I don't know how you're making that sound, but you're not working. You got nothing there, man. There's nothing in your hand. You're not even near the wood. No one is paying any attention to this guy. Look at them. They probably know. They want to rest as well. They don't want to do anything about it. They're like, well, if he pretends to work, we'll pretend to work. It's all fine. We're all just enjoying this really nice day out by the lake. You know, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Like, this is what life is about. Good on you, everybody. So I guess I should. He saw me coming and everything. Did nothing. Yeah. Have a little look around here. Witcher sensors. Witcher sensors. Is there anything in the nearby water? I'm sure there's loads of cool stuff in this lake, but alright. Nothing in the immediate. Okay. So now that we've got our cool upgraded steel sword, I think it's time to take on the Griffin. There we go. I was trying to remember which of the two sticks on my controller called Roach. Alright, Roach.
Let's go.
You know what? I've just realized. Sorry, Roach. Take a break. I've just realized, why am I taking Roach? I actually just need to go back to town, don't I? And so I need to go all the way back to town. There's nothing I really need to do on the way. So we should just use the signpost. Sorry, Roach. Sorry. My mistake. My mistake. Yeah. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. It's got the horses on it. It's got the horses on it, so it's sort of like taking Roach. Where... I can't actually go any further up on the map here. So maybe it's impossible to even get to that other section of bridge. Interesting. There are many mysteries in this game for me. One mystery is, I don't know why sometimes it's fast to move this thing and sometimes it's slow. I'm not sure how much that comes across, but I let me tell you, it is happening. Alright, I think we need to go back here and have a chat to Vesemir. And let's see if we're...
Can't decide. Should we draw it or not? Gotta make soup out of something. But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so many corpses rotting in it. It's sure to be poison.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not on your life. I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost.
I've dealt with the
Stay away from me
ghost.
and my family.
No,
Ours
I
is a
dealt with
decent village.
I dealt with the whatever. Drink the poison water. Oh, you drink the poison water too. Gross. No, I can't tolerate that. It's Kitty. No, it's okay, Kitty. I'm just standing here. It's okay. It's okay. I will not disturb. I will stay away. I will stay away. God, everyone is so chatty. Vesemir, sorry, Kitty.
Yes?
I
What
think.
is it, Wolf?
What happens if we say this?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Did we talk about this
Yes.
already?
Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him.
I wonder if this is a reference
Things used to be
to a
simpler.
previous game,
Monsters
to The Witcher 2.
bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
He's like an old man complaining about, like, oh, there's too many milks these days. Soy milk, oat milk. Yeah, anyway. All right. Oof. Are we ready? Let's give it a go. About the
Been
Griffin.
busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
Well, I only did one thing since I last talked to you about this. Time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare to fight the Griffin by brewing the... You're telling me now? Thunderbolt potion. Do I have that? Hello? It's not letting it's not letting me get rid. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Wow, so it was really forcing me to press the right button there. Yes. Okay. We need the right ingredient, so I don't think we have that mutagen. Here you can find a description of the item you created. Yeah, I know. Items you can create are divided into... I know that. I've been given the alchemy description already. Select a formula. Yeah. Well, I need the Thunderbolt, yeah? Alright, press A to create. Oh, okay, I guess I have all of that stuff. Whatever it is. Great. Good thing I didn't sell all of my, mushrooms. In order to use an item during gameplay, it must first be equipped in the inventory panel. Go to the inventory panel. Oop. Yep. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. To be honest, even if they have told me about this one before, I'm still a bit confused about it, so I could use this tutorial. You must first equip it. As in here. Swallow. Thunderbolt. So, are you... The tutorial stops short of telling me how to equip. Okay. A equip. Got it. So I put it in one of my quick slots, yeah? My consumables quick slots. But, does it matter which slot it goes in? Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Press up to activate the potion in the first slot, or down to activate the potion in the second slot. Okay. But what about when there are 4 different things in the consumables? Yeah? And also, what are these other ones again? Accelerates stamina regeneration. Accelerates vitality. God, I'm just looking at like everything that's involved actually in these things. So there's a toxicity level. Does that mean that I have to be careful about how many potions I take? Right. Okay. So I'm guessing that toxicity is like a limit to being able to just use loads and loads of potions all at once. Okay. 20 seconds effect duration, 40 vitality regeneration, 40 vitality regeneration per enemy killed during combat. But in general, the main thing this does is accelerates vitality regeneration. Vitality regeneration pauses for 2 seconds upon receiving damage. Okay. And this one accelerates stamina regeneration. And this one, so I was wondering about this one. This sounds really cool. Temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. I don't think I've used this. I really don't. But I was wondering when I had that mystery about the silver sword that I just bought. I've seen it in the shop at level 2, and then I saw it at level 4, and then I saw it at level 3, and I don't know what is involved in those differences. I did wonder, did I accidentally take a Wolfenau potion? But I don't think I did, and also that wouldn't explain the level 3 aspect. Okay. Right. I'm getting... No, I don't want to upset this cat. I'm going to move away. Who is... God, what the hell is everybody doing? What is wrong with these people? Okay, so it looks like I've still got my armor bonus. I've still got my... my weapons bonus, so that's all good. Anything around here? What's this? Why am I getting a little thing over here? Maybe that's a drowner. Hang on, I actually need to go in this direction. Wait. I feel very cool doing that. Is that a wolf? Is that a wolf just hanging around these people's farms? What's going on with you guys? Rusin. I mean, you have names. Oh, sorry, I was just trying to have a chat to you. Lysja. Sorry. Can I have a look at what you're making? Oh, it looks nice. Look, our mushroom kale tofu soup. I'll, just taking a look at your barrels. Official business. Is that the same? Yeah, that's probably the... Is that the same windmill we were at? I don't know. I'm a little bit lost, but whatever. Cool. Alright, so here's our field. Hang on, I'm sorry. Did Vesemir, you said that we wouldn't get in anyone's way. We're literally in someone's actual field. Like, when you said a field, I thought you meant like a kind of a wild field or something like that. You mean a farm. And there are people farming here. Look, we're putting people in danger. And we're super close to the town. Vesemir, are you okay? Are you thinking straight? Do you need a lie down? I do not think that this is a place. I do not think this is a place for fighting a griffin. I mean, we could go so much further away from people. Whatever.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an
Oh
ambush.
no, I didn't look about...
know how to choose
I meant to
them.
sort of double check
So,
about how to use the
ready?
potion. Oh well. Give me a bit. Just
I need a minute.
I know.
Drag a man out of the tavern and then... Fine, but hurry.
I said a minute. Now there's a sheep with bleeding eyes? What? What has happened here? Why is this? It's dead. It's got dead eyes. This sheep has dead button eyes? Vesemir. Oh, this is the... This is the plan for the griffin. What are you doing in the dirt there, my man? It's funny that the sheep is here even though I've actually said I'm not ready yet. And he's like, oh, I already prepared the sheep. Okay. Oh my god, that is so weird. Let's take this for a belief. Alright, so what I was hoping to do... Hope I won't get in trouble for taking my sword out here. Oh. No, that hasn't helped at all. I was hoping to see... Maybe I need to do a couple of... There we go. Alright, I was hoping to see my consumables button there. Alright, so... Okay, so that is... nothing to do with the potion. Here I can see hold up, switch potions. Press twice, equip potions. Hold. Left or right is apply oil. Okay, but we're talking about a potion and not an oil. Alright, so it's just, I can see it's in the up category. But if I press up, so just bear with me here. It looks like the potion is next to the bread. Is that just, that's irrelevant? So I just press up to use this potion. Okay. And I suppose the other thing that I want to see, and I have to do... Okay. It looks like so I think my red bar is good. I think that's my health, yeah? But the little white bar above that is my vitality. Is that right? So I think that I should do a little meditation, yeah? Oh, strong alcohol was used to replenish... Okay, I have no idea what that meant. Oh, we've got a nice sunset. Sorry that your dead sheep is getting older and older by the minute. And I took like half a day, way longer than the minute I said. Sorry, Vesemir. But there we go. Oh, that has not recovered my... If the white bar is my vitality, it has not recovered anything at all. And I can also see that my armor and my weapon bonus have disappeared. So I feel like maybe if I quickly zip back, maybe it would be a good idea to get them. I mean, we've already wasted Vesemir's time and the poor sheep's time anyway. Let's waste a little bit more, but I think this will be worth it, yeah? We can just quick travel there, so... This is fine. This is fine. Let's run. Let's run. Everyone's running! I don't know why. We're all running together. Okay, so this is the best place that I know of so far to do this. Because I can do armor and weapons at the same time. So I'm learning. So I guess if I want to retain my weapon and armor bonuses, I need to be careful about meditating, because obviously that, that takes time. All right. So, boom, armor. Which one? This one? Weapon. Great. Back to the town and we can start this fight. What I can do is just make sure I save before I start the fight, and I'm hoping that, to do a great job at walking down there. I'm hoping that what that means is that if I need to redo the fight, I will retain my bonuses in the save point. Cool. Not so sure about Vesemir's plan here. Not so sure that this is a really great plan. But I'm sure he knows what he's talking about.
Ow!
Well, that's what you get. It's what you get for being a kid. Alright, well, we're going to be fighting the Griffin in the rain. That's kind of atmospheric. That's kind of cool. There he is, Vesemir hanging out with his dead sheep friend. Alright, let's do a save. Vesemir, I think I'm good.
Well, Slowpoke, ready?
I love that he commented on it. Oh, look at that nice, nice color sky we've got here. We can
Let's
start.
start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
I just noticed Vesemir has a really lovely shiny,
So tell me,
shiny
once we
blue
find
material
Yennefer,
on
what
his
do you do?
on his
Got your
thingy.
eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
I have no idea what that means. Do witches hibernate for the winter?
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Take what? Oh, we got it! Finally!
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
I mean, I'm surprised you guys didn't have one anyway. I'm gonna make fun of him.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Dun dun dun. Oh, but I don't know how to use the freaking crossbow. I've just learned how to
Watch
use
out.
swords.
It's about to dive.
Oh, I was hoping I might get away with using my sword, but maybe not. Maybe Vesemir will kill it for me. Oh, great. Okay. I'm using my upgraded sword. Well, I've done a bit of damage to it. It's not so bad.
Damn! It's fast!
Yeah, like I'm not doing much damage here. Let's try a big slash. No, it's too fast. That was a silly mistake. Just allowed it to get away. Oh no, I should use the crossbow, but I don't know how. Oh no. How do I use it? Why has it given me a weapon and I don't know how to use the freaking weapon? Heighten your senses and determine the origin. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's over here. It's over here. So that's good. We can follow it. Yep. Cool. Oh, how the hell am I getting up here? Don't go anywhere. I'm coming. I'm coming. Guess I gotta go the long way around. Alright. Run, girl. Run. Oh, no. Oh. Let me try using this potion, right? Oh. Let's get close to it. Oh. Yes, at the butt. Get the butt. It's vulnerable at the butt. We've nearly done it. Vesemir, get away. It's my victory. I've done it. I've done it. I was hoping to give it a big, like, final stab or something. Aw, griffins are so
Not
beautiful.
bad.
Seems like a real
Not
shame.
bad.
And you didn't
Though
use the
we
crossbow
could
at all.
stand to improve some things.
Like, thank you. Please, give me
For
feedback.
example,
I need to learn.
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later.
Well, tell
Take
me
the
now.
Griffin's head to the black ones already on
Tell me now I
horses.
can learn.
Meet me at the inn.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, infused. Look at the goodies we got from this poor, beautiful beast. Infused dust, griffin feathers, griffin's egg, griffin mutagen, and griffin trophy. Ooh, that's going straight on Roach. I guess. Yeah, it is going on straight on. Oh, he did it by himself. Huh. Wow. Are you okay with this, You okay with this, Roach? I guess that's not the trophy, that's the head. That's part of the story that we're taking it to prove that we've done it. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Lovely. Let's pick some flowers. Let's recover a little loveliness in this grim bloody moment. Okay. So what was I just told? I was told to. Oh, interesting. Huh. That's interesting that it gives me a cross for these things, and yet. Like, it feels like it's a strike against me. You know, you didn't ask the herbalist about buckthorn, and yet I found buckthorn myself. I didn't need any help. Isn't that like an extra good thing? Shouldn't I get like a double check? I don't know if this has any actual consequences. It's interesting. Examine the site of the Norgardian soldier's death using a witch's senses. Did I not do that? You know what? I realised that what I have written down is Mislav, who I think I was told was south of the village, and maybe this is what I didn't do. Maybe I should have gone to Mislav. Oh well, alright. I'm not sure really what to take from this. Like, should I be really careful about actually trying to actually follow the suggested parts of the quest as much as possible? I don't know. So take a trophy from the Griffin's corpse. We've done that. Complete the Griffin contract, right? I'm just looking at this menu here with the main quests. Why does this have collect a reward from the Nilfgaardians? Why does this have 3 next to it? This is what I'm wondering. Does it mean that there's 3 things that don't have checks next to them? Or is it because it says suggested level 3? This one doesn't have a suggested level, so I guess it means suggested level 3. Cool. Well, I guess that this complete the Griffin contract is a product of doing this one. So it's the first thing is collect your reward from the Nilfgaardians. Okay. Alright, and in terms of my level, we're only 30 in towards level 4. Okay. Alright, well, I guess it's roach time. Down here. Yeah, we know how to get there. We know how to get there, don't we, Roach? We remember. We did this just recently. So I learned... I've got the crossbow now, but I learned nothing about it. I don't know how to use a freaking crossbow. This game, like, gives me relentless... Oh, whatever. Maybe we can just run away from it. You guys deal with it. I got bigger fish to fry. I got a head to deliver. Oh, do I go this way? Do I go left or right here? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, up there, and then across there and around. Cool. There we go. Good boy, Roach. Good boy. Yeah, this game has been pretty relentless with giving me tutorials on everything, and usually right at the time that I need them, which, you know, is great, is really nice, but then it just gives me a whole new weapon. Here's a crossbow, and I got nothing. So while I was in the middle of being attacked by a griffin, already not knowing what that was going to involve, I wasn't really feeling up to trying to figure that one out. And I couldn't, you know, in the brief moments that I was sort of able to look around at the, you know, at the game's UI, I didn't, hang on, am I, this is not right. This is not right. Where have I gone? What is this? What is this? Roach. I was busy chatting. I was relying on you to kind of guide us there. It's not your fault, Roach. Sorry, Roach. It's my fault. It's my fault. I did think that that river looked too rivery and not enough like mud flatty. Alright. Kind of curious about what those guys are doing, but let's... Is this it? No. What on earth? Here. Don't talk to Roach that way. It's our mistake, girl. Own it. Here. Okay, no, we need to go further along here. Out of my way, I'm a witcher. I'm on state business. Poor horse. Poor horse. Yeah, I wonder if this is about the time that the map is going to open up a little bit. So I've been imagining, good work boys, I've been imagining that perhaps as the story kind of opens up, bits of the map suddenly become accessible. But it's interesting because so far what I've experienced is that when we go to the edge of a map, this guy's back.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2,
Was he
Section
saying that to
3.
himself?
For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no! By the gods, no!
Seems harsh.
What?
Are we gonna be sassy? Yeah, let's be sassy.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
There we go.
Fulfilled my end of the
I
bargain.
mean, I suppose that was slightly
Your turn.
satisfying.
Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Alright, so that makes sense. Vizima is only a day's ride from
We are
here.
not done.
So I think that that
It's
section of
yours,
the map will
this
open up
gold.
to us now.
I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Ooh, oh no, I don't like time constrained options. As you can probably see, I sometimes like to have a real nice slow think about things, and I like to turn things over in my head. Sorry, just adjusting in my seat, getting ready for this fast decision that I've got to make here. Oh no, I mean it's fine right now because obviously we have this little tutorial pop up, so I have all the time in the world to sit here and, you know, think about this decision that's coming up. But what this means is that for the rest of the game, some of these things are going to pop up and I'm going to have to make a quick panicked decision about what I do. I suppose in a sense, I mean, it's gonna be fun, you know, to have to make some quick decisions, and it's fine, you know, we're gonna make we're gonna make some choices, and there are gonna be consequences to those choices, and that's the fun of the game. But at the same time, it's gonna stress me out. It's gonna stress me out because I'm gonna make some decisions that I'm gonna regret sometimes. All right, so in this case, 100% I want to take the coin. Like, why would I even think about it? But I'm sure that in future it's going to be really difficult to make some of these decisions. Okay. Choose your reply before time runs out. Take the coin. I mean, in general, if that's the kind of decision it's gonna
Dear,
be...
stick the bark off the trees again. No more. Please, no more.
Where is that guy being whipped? I can hear him. Right?
Elaine dead at the game. Et Avon e Alba.
Winds howling.
I wonder if that means anything when he says that. Let's just upgrade these things while we're here. Oh, is it... No, that's just a peasant. Nothing down here. Well, let's have a chat to...
Are you here
Chat to our little
spy
friend here.
or haggle?
Let me see what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
Are you peddling anything new? Probably all the same old stuff, yeah? Okay. Alright, and this armor is all... Nothing amazing. I've got a bit more money now. Is there any... I wonder if there's anything that would be good to... the problem is there's just so many things going on. I don't know if any of these are a real priority at the moment, so yeah, well, we'll leave it. Do I want to sell anything while I'm here? I'm still a little reluctant to let go of my original items, like my Witcher items. But I got a couple of these. So steel sword, Dorian sword. Was that... I've actually forgotten. Was this my original steel sword? Maybe. Dorian sword. Ryehead brigade sword. They're not worth much anyway. That one's worth 40 actually. So that's 29 to 35 damage. This one is even more damage, but it's worth so much less. That's interesting. Is it because this is a magic item? But this is also a magic item. Huh. I do not know. Oh, that's my Witcher steel sword. Interesting. So that's worth 6. This is worth 29. This is worth 3. But this is the only thing I've got that has a slot for a runestone, which is interesting. Oh, that's another Ryehead brigade sword. So, this one is not a magic item. Let's sell it. Sweet. Done. These I can't use anyway. Why do I need 2 of them? Let's sell 1. It's only worth 6 anyway. Gone. Yeah, I don't know. This one does the most damage of all of them. I don't know. Let's sell this one. Why not? Why not? Let's just... Now we're up to 500 monies. Not bad.
So long.
Cool. Shall we go and have a little chat? See if this guy's got any new... Oh, he's not even there. Oh, hang on. He's not there. Well... Save. Well, it's nothing... Well, I don't know what meteorite ore is. That sounds cool, but the rest of it isn't there's nothing particularly fabulous there. Nothing, no Witcher sense in showing me anything. What is that? Maybe that's just plant. Alright, nothing else to steal in here.
Ah, peasants do the dying.
Oh, it's this thing. Okay, cool. Nothing around here. Okay. Alright. Wow. Hang on. I can still hear this guy. Is he in here? This is the sort of... Is he up top? Because, like, maybe there's something we can do for him.
No No more. Please, no more.
It's coming from...
Mercy, please.
Looking for trouble?
Oh. Where is it? Where are you keeping him? Not here.
Well,
Is it possibly outside? These are just the people getting tortured in the hospital. Yeah. Where?
will someone explain to me why you are here?
I'm looking for the guy that you're hurting. He seems important. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it might just be to show that this guy's a bit of an asshole. But... nothing up here? No? Hmm. Maybe the idea is that he's in the tent. Oh, well. Yeah, so maybe we can just hear him. Okay. Give up. Give up. I don't know what else to do. Poor guy. Poor guy. Doesn't sound very nice. Being slashed with a sword. Whoa, that was so cool of us. Ah, I completely meant to do that on purpose. Alright, let's check where we're heading next. So I know that we were meant to go and see Vesemir. So many similar names. We've got to go and see Vesemir, and then we've got to go to Vesima. Is that right? Oh. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we just have to go back to him first before we can... yeah, prepare to leave White Orchard with Vesima, with Vesemir. Cool. All right. Well, in that case, I'll meet you there, Roach. I'm gonna go the magic way. Oh, this is a crawl. Oh. Hang on. No, I thought I had a theory there, but no, that was incorrect. It seems to be... No. I was wondering if it was to do with the areas we were going over, why sometimes it's slow and sometimes it's fast, but no, it does not appear to be the case. Oh, okay. See, now it's really slow. Alright, I don't know why. Sometimes it feels like it's fast vertically and it's slow horizontally, but then other times it's not. It's perfectly fine when you're traveling horizontally. Hey, geese. Oh, kitty's sleeping. Oh, bandit. Bandit? I feel like I better save.
Come to Pappy.
Excuse me? This one has nothing to say. I don't think I want to talk to you. Vesemir. Vesemir, wherefore art thou? Vesemir. Bandit. Vesemir. Who are you guys? Bandit. Everyone's a bandit.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... something wrong?
Oh, he unhappy.
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Yeah, everyone in this place is a bandit. Have you noticed?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Just let them all kill each
enough
other.
Guardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go.
I'm sure
Geralt,
this will be fine.
we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Oh, I hate staying out of it. Oh, don't tell me what to do. Honestly, I'm happy to stay out of it. Like, I'm happy to go to the next place. Oh, it's going to be defending
What happened to the
a
lilies?
young woman.
Took him down.
Here we go.
To hang a golden sun there now. I
cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Did you hear what she just said?
I'll let that
I get it.
I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They had my sister dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition. That they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth. And you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Jesus, she was reaching for a freaking cleaver. Jeez. Jeez. Honestly, yeah, well, we have to intervene here. People are killing
Recognize
each
this
other.
medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
No, jeez, man, her nose is cut up.
That true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
I mean, I've got to admit, I don't understand about the whole where witches come from thing either, so.
Are you?
Everyone's just fighty now.
I can see that.
It's just, everyone's just angry. It's all happening. Well, I like, do you realize that I'm the main character of this game? It's unlikely. Was I meant to do this? Like, just slaughter this huge group of people? It's like pretty much the entire...
It's all right. It's over.
No, it's not all right. You just killed a bunch of people in front of her.
See his face. God save us.
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
I'm not sure that we should have done that. Yeah, no, this is really traumatic.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
I am so curious about whether we could have avoided that at all. It didn't seem like it. I didn't feel like I had any choice at any point.
After all, we didn't start it.
Is that Yennefer?
Excuses.
That's Yennefer.
You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me.
But they've spent
I might
ages
have
looking for
waited
you.
until you found me, but well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
I'm absolutely not covered in a drop of blood.
To see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
Well, I thought it would take me a few quests to be able to get there.
Escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Ciri.
Emperor Emir var Emrys.
Oh.
Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Well, I don't know. It seems a bit. Let's wonder aloud. I don't know.
Must have been a damn good offer then.
It seems
Not
a little
many
bit
things you'd give up
pissy
your freedom for.
to say something
Even
like this.
Fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about
We
you?
weren't going to get any
Going in
answers.
the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides,
He's a
I've
bit
got
sour
things
about
to
it.
do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Vacuuming,
remember.
sweeping,
Thanks for your help, Vesemir.
sleeping. I seem to hibernate like a
How's
bear.
your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
So what I've been I suppose what I've picked up from the that general opening scene when you start the game is that there's some kind of group that seems to hate people who use magic of all kinds. They hate witches, they hate the wild hunt, they hate monsters, and they hate magic users in particular. Like, they want to get rid of magic. So I can imagine that when we've seen in those scenes, in the opening scene to the game, Yennefer on the run, that's why. That she's got people who are after her to destroy magic users.
I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
No, knowing you, probably.
But then...
Oh, it's happening. Visions. Is this a vision or is this not a vision? Well, this is the wild hunt? Is this the wild hunt? Because they seem like magic, like sort of. They seem like wintry ice ghost beasts. So at the moment that seems wild hunty to me. Achoo! No, our horses fell half a meter. Oh, well, she dealt with them very well.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Well, we're both here riding in our horses, for the next half hour. Like, can't we have the discussion now? Sure. All right. Sure. She's too tired to talk. We're gonna get another one of these scenes. Is that the girl from before? There's no way she'd be doing this. That can't be her. Can he not wash himself? Can you not hold a piece of soap?
It must suffice.
Or is he's being forced to bathe properly, I suppose. Oh, being forced to have women like rub a scrubbing brush over my body.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Chair.
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
All right, fair enough. I like how even though this guy is clearly in charge, he's wearing like the exact same pants as that other guy that he's bossing around, which just seems really wrong. It just seems like, wouldn't this guy absolutely demand to have, an outfit that sets him apart from the people that he, that he gives orders to?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
I mean,
been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
I mean, to be honest, dude, if you've got lice in your beard, you should shave that whole thing off. Like, we really, we should bathe. Like, this is a great opportunity. We should clean up.
Prepare to answer some questions.
We should eat all the food this guy's going to give me, take all the baths.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
That's it, so we have no beard now.
Herald of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. age unknown.
Whoa.
All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent
He's about 100, right? Didn't they just say that?
siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Is this... I'm wondering if this relates to a previous game. You know, like, would some players know what's going on here? Because they... If that previous comment when we were talking to Vesemir, if that did relate to a previous game, which I just get the impression it did, then that was not that long ago. They were sort of saying that was... They were implying that was about 6 months ago. I have no idea if all of the events in this game are tied to maybe the previous 2 games or not. Probably, you know, like, I don't know if there's just general lore or if there's an actual kind of, you know, a real narrative thread that is carried on from game to game. Either way, I guess it probably doesn't matter what we say. But except that these are completely different facts, so I don't know. Like, maybe you have the option if this is related to, let's say, Witcher 2, maybe you have the option to kill him or to spare his life, and here is where we kind of cement that fact into this game. So, what would I say? Let me just have a look at the Siege of La Valette Castle, the fate of the defending commander, one Arian. Like, am I imagining that this is a kind of a... It's probably not a good person, because it's either we killed him or we spared his life. I spared his life, he escaped. I killed Arian during the siege. I feel like it's more interesting to say we spared his life. I don't know.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
I just feel like let's let...
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming...
Wow, okay, so I guess this is interesting.
My question is how?
So I feel like we... I might be wrong about this, but I feel like we are getting to fill in the blanks about how we want the previous events to have gone to impact this game. I wonder what I've done with the previous answer that I gave. I feel like I've kind of... I could have had a character dead, and now we've got a character alive who probably was a really... I don't know, a really dangerous person. So this is just about how we got somewhere. I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roche. I joined Lorveth. He helped me out. I got no idea. Who these people are. What the hell is Flotsam? Do they mean jail? Then you found shelter in charming Flotsam. No, it seems like they're talking about a village. Let's say this. Let's say number 1 this time.
Vernon Roche, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
a murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher.
Oh.
You forge interesting alliance.
I wonder if that was bad.
Tells me my most interesting is yet to come.
Oh no! I wonder what it's going to be. This is a really interesting way of handling this, though. If I'm right about what this is.
Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muir. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Huh. Okay. For a second there, I actually read this as Roach, my horse, and I was like, of course I helped Roach. No, but this is Roche, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know if any of these names are people or what any of the implications are for this. So I guess for the first one I said number 2. For the second one I said number 1. Let's say this.
Not the way I see it.
We rescued a child. That's good.
Child.
Good.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Sorry about that. I have no idea. I'm just making this up.
So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
Oh, wow. Now he doesn't like
I'm
moralizing.
afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Oh, that sounds really bad. So this is my friend? Or do they mean friend as in, you know, your friend, and actually not a friend? Well, I let someone escape before. Let's say that this one escaped as well.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set.
Sure, why not?
Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times.
You just accused me of forging weird alliances. Well, this is a chance for us to ask a question rather than set something in stone.
What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
I chose not to.
So Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift?
I have no idea, everybody, what I have done. I'm sure that...
I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I'm sure the choices I've made have had interesting consequences.
Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame.
Oh, he wanted to be present.
Advice. So long, Garrett. Good luck with your audience.
Oh, he's going to visit us later in the night. So, yeah. So it feels like what I've done is I've filled in some story blanks that will have consequences for the story for the story in this game, and I have no idea how consequential they're going to be.
That's so. I would have prepared the gentleman a frock.
Maybe you know.
Coat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Let's just ask, because if anything, I'd like colourful clothes.
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched.
That sounds lovely. You're gonna get nice fresh clothes. You shouldn't be living with lice, dude. It's disgusting. It's not good for you. Like, you gotta take care of your health. And also, you know, you have a girlfriend. Like, jeez, man. Nobody wants lice in a beard. Alright. Well, these are almost the same thing. These are extremely similar. I guess I want whatever looks the fanciest. Whatever looks the most lovely. Yeah, okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah. No, they're really similar, but this one does have gold edgings on it, so... Oh, we're looting it. What if I loot bits and pieces from different outfits? Hang on, so this says elegant Nilfgaardian shoes. What is this? Oh, this is elegant courtier's doublet. Okay. Shoes and Nilfgaardian trousers. A courtier's doublet, and this is elegant courtier's doublet. Yeah. No, this is an elegant whatever. Look, let's just do that. That'll do. That'll do, yeah. You want me to put it on? Hang on. Let's just take a look, because we're probably not going to get this outfit again in the game. We can't go any lower than that. Alright. Nice. Look at our scars. We got a big history. I love that we don't like putting our arms closer to our body. That seems tiring. Alright. Cool. Well, I guess... What if I just put my shirt on, but I leave the towel. Is he happy with that?
I believe the gentleman's forgetting something.
Oh. I'm glad we tried. Geralt looks annoyed at me. There we go. Alright. Well, if oh, we get to keep the towel. That's so good. Bath towel, light armor. Nice. I really hope that we get to keep that as an inventory item. I'm going to put it in my stash.
Black suits the gentleman.
Because then, what if I can take the towel out at various points during the game? Suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
Ooh.
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the north
Maybe a bit
and
racist.
south. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not. I like this that I like this one because it implies that we actually do have some standards of of conduct.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate.
Oh, if I have to do this, I actually don't know how to do it.
That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
I love this. I love that we're getting... Oh my god, we're learning how to bow. We are literally getting a blow by blow on how to do a good bow. Oh no. Oh no. I think I actually needed to remember what he just said. Oh, I think... Oh, which leg was it? Which leg was it? It was one leg forward, but I didn't take notice of which one it was. I would like to get this right so I look like I'm really into like bowing craft. I actually feel like it might be right leg forward, but given it's the first one, I feel like they're trying to trip me up.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh
Once
no,
more.
I fell for it. What a sucker.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
Okay, so they didn't actually say. I had to actually observe that it was the left leg. So left leg forward, right hand on chest.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nord.
Maybe I'm gonna have to remember this for future. Alright, well I can remember that because I'm left-handed, so in a sense, like left leg forward.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will
take some
suffice.
cheers?
Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Hang on. What am I getting here? Oh, loot. Dumpling. Like, why not? Oh, just give it a kick for no reason. Can I take these other clothes? I mean, I probably don't want them. Can I take... No. Hang on. Oh, I wanna get this stuff over here. Gnomish prankings, yes, thank you. Oh, I also remember that we had a book that we haven't read. Whoops. Scrub the greasings from a dog's ear, soak into cotton twine, place in a new lamp of greenish hue, and set said lamp betwixt an eager crowd. Forsooth shall they swear that a dog's head they behold, and this shall be no sorcery, but good betidings. For the Prince of Elander's nuptials, a paltry gnome armed with a miniature cutlass behid himself in a pie. When guests... How did you behid yourself in a pie? When guests partook of the princely banquet, anon jumped out of the besabered gnome, Anon jumped out, the besabered gnome giving a terrible fright to all at first, then causing much merriment once the jest was figured. A cynocephalus, or a dog-head, in our tongue, a beast that in the wastes of Zanzibar dwells, has the corpus of a man but the head of a dog. The Prince of Alanda did receive such a specimen from those far-off lands. The cynocephalus lets stream its urine with the tolling of every hour, both day and night, and this is why the Zangabarians engrave its likeness on timepieces and compasses. Whoa. I have no idea. Okay. Did I see that I had this letter at any point? Okay. My dear friend, I had a feeling we wouldn't have a chance to talk before Visima. You expressly said you didn't want to talk before Visima. You could have chatted with me. So I leave you this message. I know there's much we both wish to say, but there will come a time for that later. In any case, a letter is no place to broach topics of such importance to us both. So, why I write you now? You have something waiting for you at the Royal Palace in Visima. Consider it a gift from Emir and myself. You can pick it up at your leisure after your audience with him. When you exit the throne room, simply follow the covered walkway in the courtyard, turning right at the corner, then take the first door on your left. I might need to write this down, because maybe this is a thing that you can actually not do if you don't discover this letter. You'll be inside a chamber with a fireplace. Take the door in the back right to the adjoining room. There, under the window, you'll find the chest with your gift. But in case those directions prove too complicated for you, I'm certain the Chamberlain would not hesitate to lead you there himself. Expert tracker that you are, however, I expect that you'll manage. Wow, that's really interesting. I feel like this is something that you could miss, and maybe the game won't otherwise tell you about it. So that's really cool. A veil hangs between the world men see and the one they cannot. This veil blocks the dead from the view of the living and the living from the view of the dead. Some mages can break through this veil and communicate with the dead, or else summon them to the world of the sun for short periods of time. This is the art known as necromancy. The dead can also break through the veil and enter the world to the living on their own, yet unlike the necromancers, in doing so they are not driven by reason and will, but by a thoughtless, irrational need. I don't know, maybe that's a little judgment of us to assume that. This need arises from powerful emotions such as regret, longing, or wrath. Very often these emotions gain their power by being invested in a material object by the dead individual while he or she still knew life. The objects most frequently so endowed: wedding rings, favorite toys, or the instrument used for the crime which sent the returned individual to the other world in the first place. Cool. So that was something from the Noonwraith thing that we hadn't read until now, I think. Anything in here? Goblet, grapes, why not? Nice to have grapes. Ooh. And a sword for witches. Who are the hunters, you ask? Folk like you and yours, I reply. The decent kind, haters of lies, doers of good. The kind who live according to the gods' laws and nature's laws too. Those disgusted by the machinations of witches, magickas, and non-humans. All that separates us from the common folk is that we've the courage to take up arms, to defend our lands from evil, to slice out the gangrene that eats us from within. Oh, so this is probably the group of people who were speaking in the in that cutscene at the beginning of the game. We haven't a leader, we haven't forts or land, though God's-fearing Radovid supports us with his gold at times. We've not sworn him nor any ruler any oath. We serve only the eternal fire, and we listen only to our own conscience. Who can join us? Any who is right of soul and sound of body. You can find us in every larger city in the north. We will give you board, lodging, and a weapon. We will explain how to spot the telltale signs of evil. Birthmarks in strange and arcane shapes, smooth skin on a matron aged more than 30 springs, and black cats kept in the yard, to name but a few. We will show you how to defend yourself from witchcraft, how to tame and snuff out magic elements with Dimeritium, and we will instruct you how to squeeze the sinner's darkest secrets out of them with a hot iron, and how to grant them cleansing death with the help of a sacred fire. I mean, I would say that that sounds like paranoid poppycock, quite frankly. But, you know, actually in this game, you know, there is magic and witches and things. So, I mean, it sounds unnecessarily aggressive. That's how it sounds. But I'll have to leave this episode here right before we go and speak to the Emir, and then we can go and find this treasure that we've got instructions to find. So I'm super excited about this, and it kind of feels like the game is really ramping up now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. You're looking fancy, girl. You're looking fancy.